Quizzes about the fertilization events. Question 1. Which of the following is a major characteristic of meiosis 1? Multiple choice question. Is it the splitting of the centromere, pairing of the homologous chromosomes, reducing the amount of DNA to 1n, achieving the diploid number of chromosomes, producing primordial germ cells? Answer: pairing of the homologous chromosomes. A key characteristic of meiosis 1 is the pairing of homologous chromosome, also known as synapses. This unique event allows for crossing over, where large segments of DNA are exchanged between maternal and paternal chromosomes. This doesn't occur during meiosis or meiosis 2. The question was about the characteristic of meiosis 1. Major characteristic of meiosis 1: pairing of homologous chromosomes. Question 2. A normal somatic cells contain a total of 46 chromosomes. What is the normal complement of chromosome found in a sperm? 22 autosome plus a 6 chromosome, 23 autosome plus 1 a 6 chromosome, 22 autosome, 23 autosome, 23 bird autosome. The answer is autosome plus 22 autosome plus a 6 chromosome. A normal sperm contains 23 single chromosomes, including 22 autosomes and 1 6 chromosomes, either X or Y. This reduces the chromosome number which occurring in the meiosis. Question 3. Which of the following describes the number of chromosomes and the amount of DNA in the gametes? 46 chromosome 1n, 46 chromosome 2n, 23 chromosome 1n, 23 chromosome 2n, 23 chromosome 4n. The answer is 23 chromosome 1n. Gametes are haploid 1n, contain 23 chromosomes. This ensures that when a sperm and egg fuse during fertilization, the resulting zygote has a total of 46 chromosomes 2n. Question 4. Which of the following chromosomes composition is sperm normally result in the production of a genetic female if fertilization occurs? 23 homologous pairs of chromosomes, 23 homologous pairs of chromosomes, 23 autosomes plus an X chromosomes, 22 autosomes plus Y chromosomes, 22 autosome plus an X chromosome. The right answer is 22 autosome plus 1 X chromosomes. A sperm with 22 autosome and 1 X chromosome fertilize a secondary oocyst to result in genetic female XX. If the sperm carried a Y chromosome, instead a genetic male XY is produced. In the process of meiosis, DNA replication of each chromosome occurs, forming a structure consisting of two sister chromatids attached to a single centromere. What is this structure? Duplicated chromosome, a two chromosomes, a synapsid chromosome, a crossover chromosome, a homologous pairs. A duplicated chromosome. After DNA replication, the duplicated chromosome consists of two sister chromatids bound to a centromere. Though DNA content is doubled, it is still considered one chromosome. All primary oocysts are formed by week 4 of embryonic life, month 5 of fetal life, birth, month 5 of infancy, puberty. The month 5 of fetal life, the answer. By the month 5 of fetal life, all oogenia enter meiosis 1 to become primary oocysts. At birth, female have no oogenia, only dormant primary oocysts that remain in the prophase 1 until puberty. The question number 7. When does formation of primary spermatocytes begin? During week 4 during month 5 at birth, during month 5 of infancy at puberty. Answer at puberty. In male, primordial germ cell remain dormant in the testis until puberty. When they differentiate into type A spermatogonia, these then give rise to primary spermatocyst via DNA replication. Question 8. In the production of female gametes, which of the following cells can remain dormant for 12 to 40 years? Primordial germ cell, primary oocyst, secondary oocyst, first polar body, second polar body, the primary oocyst. Primary oocysts are formed during fetal development and remain dormant in phase 1 until they are stimulated to mature by hormonal change after puberty. Question number 9. In the production of male gamete, which of the following cells remain dormant for 12 years? Primordial germ cell, primary spermatocytes, secondary spermatocytes, spermatid, sperm. The primordial germ cell in male, primordial germ cell migrate to testis during embryonic development but remain dormant until puberty when spermatogenesis begin. Question number 10. Approximately how many sperm will be ejaculated by the normal fertile male during sexual intercourse? 10 million, 20 million, 35 million, 100 million, 350 million. The answer 350 million. Over on average 3.5 ml of semen is ejaculated, and each millimeter contain about 100 million sperm, resulting approximately 350 million sperm per ejaculation. The ejaculation average from 2 to 4 milli, average 30.5. These every milli in average contain 100 million sperm. This is the total amount in the ejaculate, about 350 million. Question number 11. A young woman enter puberty with approximately 40,000 primary oocysts in her ovary. About how many of these primary oocysts will be ovulated over her reproductive life? 40,000, 35,000, 480, 48, 12. The answer 480. A woman ovulate about 12 oocysts per year over reproductive life cycle of about 40 years. This total 480 ovulated oocytes, about 480 ovulated oocytes. Question number 12. Fetal sex can be diagnosed by noting the presence or absence of bar body in the cell obtained from the amniotic fluid. What is the etiology for the bar body? Inactive of the both X chromosome, inactivation of the homologous chromosome, inactivation of the 1Y chromosome, inactivation of 1X chromosome, inactivation of one chromatid. Inactivation of the X chromosome in female, one X chromosome is inactivated and form a bar body to equalize gene dosage between male XY and female XX. Question number 3. How much DNA does a primary spermatocyte contain? 1N, 2N, 4N, 6N, 8N. The answer is 4N. Primary spermatocysts undergo DNA replication, doubling their DNA, contain 4N before entering meiosis 1. During meiosis, sparing of homologous chromosome occur, which permits large segment of DNA to be exchanged. What is this process called? Synapses, non-disjunction, alignment, crossing over, disjunction. Crossing over in the exchange of genetic material between homologous chromosomes during synapses in meiosis 1. This contribute to genetic diversity. Question number 15. During ovulation, the secondary oocysts reside at what specific stage of meiosis? Prophase of meiosis 1, prophase of meiosis 2, metaphase of meiosis 1, metaphase of meiosis 2. Meiosis is completed at the time of ovulation. Metaphase of meiosis II. The secondary oocyst is arrested in metaphase II shortly before ovulation. It completes meiosis II only if fertilization occurs. Question number 16. Concerning maturation of the female gamete, oogenesis, when do the oogenia enter meiosis I and undergo DNA replication to form primary oocyst? During the fetal life, at birth, at puberty, with each ovarian cycle following fertilization. The answer is during the fetal life. Concerning maturation of the female gamete, oogenesis, when do the oogenia enter the meiosis I and undergo DNA replication to form primary oocyst? Oogenia begin meiosis I and replicate their DNA to form primary oocyst by month 5 of fetal life. No new oogenia are formed after birth, and the primary oocyst remain dormant in prophase I until puberty. Question number 17. Where do primordial germ cell initially developed? In the gonad at week 4 of embryonic development, in the yolk sac at week 4, in the gonads at month 5, in the yolk sac at month 5, in the gonad at puberty. The answer is in the yolk sac at week 4 of embryonic development. Primordial germ cell first appear in the yolk sac of the wall of the yolk sac at the week 4 of embryonic development. This migrate to the gonads by week 6, where they eventually give rise to gametes. What is approximately time of the formation of mature sperm for spermatogonia in the healthy male? 24 hours, 70 days, 30 days, 34 days, 1 year. The answer is 34 days. The process of spermatogenesis forms spermatogonia to mature spermatozoa take approximately 64 days. This includes spermatocytogenesis, meiosis, and spermatogenesis. Question 19. At what stage does the oocyst complete meiosis II? Just before ovulation, at fertilization, at puberty, during follicle formation, during the luteal phase of menstrual cycle. The oocyst complete meiosis II only upon fertilization. Until then, the secondary oocyst remain arrested in metaphase II. Question number 20. What is the purpose of a crossing over during meiosis? To separate homologous chromosome, to increase genetic diversity, to produce polar bodies, to reduce chromosome number to haploid, to align chromosome at the metaphase plate. The answer is to increase genetic diversity. Crossing over occurs during prophase I of meiosis and allow for the exchange of genetic material between homologous chromosomes. This increases genetic diversity in the gametes. What happened to the first polar body produced during oogenesis? It undergo meiosis II. It generates and plays no further role. It fuses with secondary oocyst. It contributes to the formation of placenta. It's fertilized along the answer is it and generate and plays no further role in gamete formation. What percentage of sperm in the ejaculate are typically deformed in the fertility male? 1%, 5%, 10%, 15%, 90%. The answer is 10%. Up to 10% of the sperm in fertile male ejaculate may be deformed, such as having 2 heads or 2 tails. These deformed sperm are usually non-motile and don't participate in fertilization. What is the cause of Down syndrome? In most cases, paternal non-disjunction, a maturation in the autosome gene, fertilization by 2 sperm, a defect in crossing over during meiosis I. The answer is maternal non-disjunction. Down syndrome, trisomy 21, is most commonly caused by non-disjunction during maternal meiosis. Often older women, this order results in an extra copy of chromosome 21. What is the function of the acrosome in sperm?